Hi guys, welcome back to SolidWorks Design Library. Today we are going to learn about how to create 2D sketching tools, how to use them. Here first of all we need to select a plane when we are started drawing. First we selected top plane and create. Okay, so when we are going to create a sketch, here default sketch is 2D sketch and there are two type sketches, 2D sketch, 3D sketch. And when we are going to create a 2D sketch, its default one is a 2D sketch. It's automatically system shows us select a plane, top plane, right plane. No, I choose top plane. Now we are in top plane. Okay, uh, here you can visibly, and this is for putting dimensions in the drawings. And there are so many types of dimensions. These type of dimensions are used to various purposes. I will teach it this in future when we are creating a part of drawing. Now mostly use these tools in drawings. These tools. First of all, we are going to learn about lines. How we draw a line. There are so many lines as sketched, horizontal, vertical, or angle for construction, and we can draw these lines as we need. You see that if we need to draw a continuous line, we can use this one. Or we need to draw that draw only one or two lines, we can press escape or enter. Okay, enter or escape. And the other type of line is center line. Center line is for use for drawings but not take as a solid line. This is a solid line, this is only a center line. You can see it's appear like this, and this the solid line appear like this. Okay, now there are circle. This is the two types of circles. One is selecting center and the radius. We can draw circle like this by selecting first point as the reference center and the other point as the radius. You see that? Okay, and the other type of circle is three point circle, that we need to select 3 points: first point, second point, and third point. You see, first point, second point, and third point, as we need the our radius into bigger, smaller, we can create it. Okay, these are the two types of circulars and these are two types of lines. And when we go to rectangle, there are 5 types of rectangles. One is corner rectangle. This is creates like starting from a corner and the other corner, first point and the second point. And the other rectangle, center rectangle, first point is center of the rectangle and other point grows like this according to the length. Okay, and the other rectangle is drawn using 3 points. There are 3 points to draw rectangle. This line, this is the first point, second point, and third point. First point, second point, and third point. It's create this rectangle. And the other rectangle is 3 points center rectangle. And first of all, we select the rectangle, center, and we draw the rectangle. You see that? First we select the center and the perpendicular length of a line, and we draw the rectangle. You see that? Now we are going to learn some trick. Scroll up and down, which zoom in and zoom out, and there is another one. When we select this like this, click and drag into left to right, it select the whole area that we should to select all area the item of the drawing we need to create. When we select right to left, we just need to know a part of the line we wanted to select. You can see this whole line is selected. This one, and this one. Just we selected this point also. But when we select this one, we only selected this line. This is left to right. This is right to left. You see that all lines are selected. This is only this line. All lines are selected because it intersects this area. You see that? Okay. It's a trick in the SolidWorks. Now you know. And other tool is arcs. Okay. Now it's all. Okay. Arc. There are three types of arcs. First is center point arc, center point and radius, and the arc length we wanted to create. Okay. And the other point is tangent arc. Its tangent arc is driven through some parallel or some point, so it's create like this. It is tangent to first start point and end point. You see that tangent is similar to same angle with the end point and start point. This is also start point, end point. You see it is tangent arc. This point, it's created like this. Tangent arc. Okay. And the other arc is 3-point arc. We need to create the first point, second point, and third point. Now as per the radius we need, we can create this arc. Okay. And the other one is slots. There are two types of slots. You see the start point and end point, and the radius. And the other slot is driven through center point. It is create the center point. First point is as the center point. Now the length of the slot, the radius. Now see the other slot type is 3-point arc slot. Here we can draw a arc and select the arc radius, and it's driven through the slot driven through the arc. You see there are so many types of useful tools in SolidWorks and shortcut tools, so we need to identify these all tools before we start the drawings. And this type of slot driven through the center, and we create the arc and the arc thickness and other things. Difference from these things that this manually arc, and we can adjust the radius of the arc. Okay. And this tool, first we can select the center center of the drawing, and we can select our arc as the radius we selected. You see, there are so many different things, and we can these shapes. First, we can select the center, and as per the radius and from the distance we need, we can draw this hexagonal. Okay, and this is our fillets. Fillets you don't know in this step. Fillets are used to. I am going to hide the top plane. It's bother to visualize. Okay, here fillets are used for smooth the corners of a rectangle or something different. Here we can see the radius, that we can select the radius as we needed. How smooth this, you see, it's 45. When we going to use this 30, it's going to smooth. We are going to 60, so we can change the parameters and we can check how this fillet works. See, 100 radius, it's combining with these two lines by smoothing the corner. Okay, and we are going to draw the spline. Sorry, it's the chamfer. It's also selected too, and we can change the chamfer. Chamfer length. Okay, select these tools, this one, and it's going to 100. Okay, you see that it's smoothing. Okay, here ellipse also their center point and the radius and the parameters as we need. We can use these parameters from here, and from the here. It is started from the center, and other ellipse, there is a part of the ellipse. It also drawn starting from the center and this line. Okay, and what are the parts we need to draw? Just we can draw only them. Okay, this part also we can draw like this, but there are so many reference points for this part of ellipse. And other one is parabola. It's like an equation, so we need to know how this parabola works and why we draw these parabolas. Also I need to know, I need to tell you that these splines and eclipse, parabolas and other things are mostly used in features. You know surfaces feature. When we are we'll draw some surface like boats, some vehicles likewise. Okay, there are three types of splines as mentioned here. We can put here a equation, and we can change parameters here. And these tools are mostly used sketches, circular and rectangles, and the arcs. Now you learn more basic tools in SolidWorks sketching. We will meet again in the advanced sketching tools in the next video. So guys, thank you. See you again.